Time now for Ask the Expert. Not uncommon to feel a little soreness or stiffness after an intense workout.
But how do you know if you're just sore or if you're actually hurt? Personal
Great
trainer
question.
Allison Schnelly with the Kaizen Studio Fitness Center joins us now. And I think, Steve, maybe you inspired this question today. Is that accurate?
I came up with this a couple weeks ago after we had a particularly rough Monday workout.
We did.
And then for the next 4 days, I had the muscle soreness that you normally get, but I also had pain on top of it. And what's the difference between the two?
Well, the difference is what you were experiencing. We did a higher volume than we were used to. So what you were experiencing was more DOMS, which is delayed onset muscle soreness.
Okay.
And that's kind of like the second level, the second tier of soreness, and that typically happens the second day, post workout, and can last up to 7 days. And what happens when you're sore is when you're lifting, you're creating small muscle or small fiber tears,
right?
And then your body adapts, and the adaptation is muscle strength gain, and so you want that. And so the difference really is going to be, is it a dull pain or is it a sharp pain? So we're talking here about the delayed onset muscle soreness, which was probably what you're experiencing, a little pain, uncomfortable, and what you want to do is an active dynamic recovery. So instead of just sitting, you want to move that muscle through that full range of motion. This does prevent full muscular contraction, and it is painful. So what you want to do is get blood flow back to that area so that you can get nutrients and recover that muscle. Okay. So doing lower weight but full range of motion and not going all the way to fatiguing that muscle to recover. Then how you know you have an injury is if more sharp pain. Okay. And that's going to be really uncomfortable. Maybe you can't go through that full range of motion.
That was me.
And you're going to have more sharp pain. So, yes.
I could not straighten my arms for a week, Schnelly.
I know. I saw the video. So which I wish I could have showed you guys. What you're going to want to do with that is possibly see a doctor. Otherwise, just take a little bit of time off, RICE. So you're going to want to recover, ice, compress, and elevate the injured area. And if it lasts for an extended period of time, go and see someone, either a doctor, a physical therapist, or an occupational therapist. But see a professional. Ways to prevent injuries is going to be.
Yeah. I was going to say, not that Steve isn't a specimen already, but is there anything else maybe we can do?
Work with an expert, perhaps?
Work with an expert.
That kind of thing.
Yep, you're going to want to work with an expert. Make sure you're focusing on proper technique, proper form. Work up in weights or work up in a progression. So you don't want to make huge jumps. You don't want to all of a sudden do a workout program where you're squatting an excessive amount of weight or doing lots of pull-ups. That's what we did that day. But you do want to work into that.
80 pull-ups in one session.
Oh, but you worked up to it.
I know.
You're strong.
Kind of fit that number in there, didn't
I know.
All right, Schnelly, thanks. Got a question for the experts? Send them an email, asktheexpert, today's TMJ4.com, or you can just give it to me and I'll pass it along to Schnelly. I'm really good at